If you were to ask me, what have I not done at Knott's for a very long time? I would tell you, close the park. If you were to ask me to elaborate on that answer, I would say, close the park with the kiddos. It's been probably a couple years since it's just been me and Kinley and Jensen shutting down Knott's on a weekday. But today, we do that. Dude, when was the last time you've even been on Ghost Rider?
I don't know.
Has it been like
15 years?
All right, just like that, walked right in. Nobody at the front gate. There was one gate open. There are only two turnstiles to choose from. So now we gotta zip in and we gotta make our decisions fast as we can. And our first decision is going to be Ghost Rider. I don't know, guys. NA is kind of a long wait.
Let's do it.
We're gonna find out how long NA actually is right now. We're gonna do this little walkarooski. It smells like chlorine over here. Eureka. Enrique.
What?
You guys better hope we made the right choice here. It looks like they're only running one car. I've only seen that one go off. Dang, everybody's trying to ride this ride right now.
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
There they go. Who's riding their own car today?
Jensen can ride in his own.
Oh, we gotta wait in this long line though.
Oh, I don't like this.
The regular line's just as long as the fast pass line. Ladies and gentlemen,
Ghost Rider.
what's the funnest part?
Of accelerator,
What's the funnest part of accelerator?
the launch, because you go boom.
It's not the stop when you have to get off.
Why are you the way that you are?
Let me tell you something. Right now is the time to come ride this ride. We walked on. It seems to be going a lot faster. And I will tell you, it's a nice opportunity for me to see what's happening over there at Waxworks. Now, I'm not going to film, obviously, but that's fine because there's nothing to film anyway. They just got some wood over there. The door's shut and it's wood. It does look like they still have parts of the back end of the Legacy store up. Whether or not they're just going to tear the rest of that down, I still don't know. But more on that later. For now, it's time to get on ride number 2. Calico's really died these days, hasn't it?
Boy, this party really died.
Well, here's something that we've never seen over here. The big brown wall covering up. Now, we know they're getting ready for the stage area for Ghost Town Alive, but could we be getting something crazier this year? Because they've blocked off this entire section. They're gonna go all out for Ghost Town Alive. Maybe they're finally realizing that this is the big thing. Poison's a little out of his element right now. What's he doing all the way over here? You guys wanna ride the mine ride? We can't because it's closed.
Got him!
The whole point of me wanting to come over here was to ride the log ride. You guys want to ride the log ride now? You want to come back and do it? Is that the general consensus? 2 against 1.
Democracy.
You guys want to play whatever this game is here? No? Oh man, those are the best prizes. I see something else that might tickle our fancy. How about a ride on accelerator? That's another sign that the park just is not very busy. The fast pass holders for this ride are lining up along the exit. So they don't even have the fast pass lane open over here by the main entrance. But that's okay, because we ain't cool enough to have fast passes anyway. Not like we need them, because as you can see, not a lot going on over here right now. Jensen, you ready to go through Mesmer this year?
Yeah, sure.
Kinley, you ready to not go through Mesmer?
You're gonna wait outside.
So we got in line and decided to call an audible. We want to ride in the front because we've never ridden in the front before, so it's time to ride the front row. Front row or we don't go. What's up, Kinley? You don't want to ride the front row? It's not my daughter. She's so camera shy, I don't understand it. Unless Jackson's around, she doesn't want anything to do with being on video. All right, that was a good time. 0 to 82 in 2.5 seconds. But I think it's time to eat some food now. Okay, hour 1 wasn't too bad. We only did Ghost Rider and Accelerator, but I think a lot of that was because we wanted to ride in the front row. So we spent like an extra 25 minutes in line for Accelerator. So now, a little dinner at Coasters, jump on Ghost Rider, maybe the log ride, try to get one more ride through on Ghost Rider, and I think it'll be a successful day.
Ready?
Break! Spring break! Just take it easy, man.
All right, it's time to get into the big rides now. Ghost Rider Supreme. See, the thing is we gotta get as many rides in on Ghost Rider as we can because the odds that this roller coaster will be here late next year are dwindling by the day.
You sure about that?
I'm just gonna will it into existence that they're gonna put something new over here, like Wacky Soapbox Racers Part 2. I know we just ate. Bet you guys want to do Wipeout right now. Bet you won't even do it. Bet you won't even do it.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Bet you won't even do it, Kinley.
I'll do it.
That's right.
Well, I will tell you this, spring break is definitely over here. It might not be so much the same at Universal, because that park is still super crowded, but nobody at Knott's these days. So if you're gonna ride some rides, do a little coaster blitz, best to do it now before summer night starts in the middle of May.
Good man. Good thinking.
All right, we crossed the tracks into the wilderness to see if there's anything going on out here. Pony Express, 5 minutes. Found our next ride, kids. Even on like slow days, you're hard pressed to find this ride without a line at any point after 11 a.m. So this is kind of an anomaly. It's a good aura. It's a good sign for all of us.
We all got mad aura right now.
Mad aura.
Mad real.
Oh man, I picked the worst time to have gas.
What, dude?
That's done. What's that, 4? We did 4 in the last hour and 15 minutes or something like that. But I think now it's time to cool off a little bit.
Like New River Rapids.
Don't tell me why I'm doing this, but I just got outvoted again. 2-1.
Democracy.
I don't know, is it just me or does it look like they're full, they're a little higher? They're a little fuller today. Feels very scary out here. There's not a lot going on. Not a lot going on here. Is this your cabin, sir? Do you mind if we walk through it? Just gonna walk through this cabin real quick and just check it out, make sure everything is up to snuff here. What do you got 2 beds for? Who's the other person who lives here, sir? Real talk, guys. We're literally the only ones dumb enough to be riding this ride right now. What are we doing? It's ridiculous. We shouldn't be doing this.
Stop whining.
I don't know why I let them talk me into this stuff. My entire shorts soaked, Jensen completely soaked, Kinley soaked. Now we need to go dry off. We need to go find a dryer. You know, I think there's one in the log ride. All right, looks like we picked the right time to do this because ain't nobody in line here. All right, Kinley, so here, if I get wet again, you owe me 20 bucks.
Yo!
$25.
What was that last one?
Chocolate?
So you better hope that you block me from getting wet then. Look at that. Let's walk on another bad boy. All right, that's a good way to end it, I think. They're starting to get crazy on each other
remember
anyway.
we end at Ghost Rider.
What?
We end at Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider?
Goose.
Why don't we just hitch a ride on the Goose instead? Come on, man, let's get on the Goose. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
While we make the long trek back to the front of the park, though, I do want to give a shout out to the dispatch teams on all these rides. That even though the crowds are low, they're still getting everybody through these rides like hotcakes. So, KNOTT's dispatch team, noise today. Why don't we just spend the last 15 minutes standing in line for food?
That's more like an hour.
Yeah, that's like an hour right there. No thanks. And it ends just like it begins, in a cave. Next ride we're gonna do, accelerator. All right, let's go do accelerator. Where did everybody go?
Where'd all the finals go?
I honestly can't remember the last time that we closed the park down at 6 with the sun still out. It's a weird feeling. It's like nostalgic. It's like today was a throwback visit to KNOTT's. Just going out and having some fun.
It's lit.
Sometimes
You just gotta live a little.
I don't want to survive. I want to live.
But just because the amusement area is now closed,
Oh, okay. I see what you did there.
doesn't mean the fun has to stop here. There's still more things to do, such as Build-A-Bear at Knott's Berry Farm. Get it? I guess we weren't the only ones with this idea, but we gotta come to the bakery.
We gotta get treats.
We gotta get the stuff for the boss, but we're not done in here yet. There's a candy shop across the way that the kids gotta go to. And by that we mean psych, because they just closed. And before we leave, one quick piece of work. We looked at this while going on Ghost Rider a couple times. We looked at it throughout the week. We looked at it through the fence. There's some sort of fake cracking, it looks like, on the facade. You can't really see it from the street. You can only see it from the coaster. They got like some big cracks that they're building in there. They built these new pillars here with these red balls on top of 2 of them. Are the red balls a hint? Maybe some sort of evil Christmas type maze, possibly. I don't know, but it looks like some sort of like a den or a castle or a homestead for something creepy. I don't know yet, but we're gonna find out soon, I'm sure. And with that, we're gonna put a little bow on that gift of a day, and we're gonna call it a night. So until we see you up on the mountain, out at the studios, or right back here at the farm, we will catch you all on that.
Flippity flop.